Arundel County Police are investigating the death of a Pasadena man. Police were called out to a Pasadena bar last week for a drug overdose. The man was being treated by paramedics when the patient unbuckled himself from the gurney, and police say he ran at them. WMAR 2 News' Don Harrison with details tonight.
Around 10 last Monday night, police and paramedics were called to the Lakeshore Tavern in Pasadena for two men suffering a drug overdose.
While officers were en route to the overdose, fire department personnel arrived on scene and asked our officers to expedite or to speed up their response.
Paramedics were treating the two men for an overdose, and they say one of the patients became aggressive. One patient was cooperative. He was a 54-year-old man, and the other was 55-year-old Sean Floyd. This is the parking lot where police and paramedics were called to Monday night. When the police arrived, Floyd was already in the ambulance being seen by the paramedics.
The man in that ambulance, upon seeing police, jumped out of the ambulance, went over to an officer and assaulted him. A struggle ensued. The man lost consciousness and he was transported to an area hospital.
Floyd was at the hospital until he died Sunday. Police say they did not use tasers or any weapons to control Floyd when he came at them. An autopsy was performed Monday.
But there was no trauma on his body that would have resulted to his death, as in a head injury, strangulation, any of that. There was no signs of that on his body. Officers and paramedics on scene believed he was under the influence of something. Investigators did a search warrant of his vehicle and located 3 vials of suspected PCP.
Clint Carter has known Floyd for 17 years.
He was just a upscale type person. I mean, didn't bother nobody. You know, he come from a decent family. His parents used to own a burgers restaurant up here, which is now Texas Roadhouse.
The autopsy will be completed once they get the toxicology report back from the lab. In Pasadena, Don Harrison, WMAR 2 News.